Kingston. The Keith Duncan appointment by the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, to the government benches in the Senate is possibly one of the most significant appointments he has made.
Indeed.
Yeah, not only for this term, but in his prior terms. Yeah?
Yep.
My perspective on that is, first of all, probably a lot of Jamaicans are not aware of the antecedents of Mr. Keith Duncan.
Indeed.
And if you're not aware of the antecedents of Keith Duncan, you cannot appreciate the significance of the move
That is true.
by Holness
Also true.
to appoint him to the government of the Jamaica Labour Party Senate lineup. For those who are not aware, you cannot think of Keith Duncan without the name D.K. Duncan.
Not at all.
D.K. Duncan was his dad, the late D.K. Duncan.
Yeah.
D.K. Duncan was the famous, yes, some may say infamous, PNP General Secretary
Yeah.
of the 1970s. Yes? The firebrand, radical, democratic socialist.
Indeed.
Who was legendary for his organizational skills as a politician. Yes?
Right.
And D.K. Duncan was controversial. Yes?
In his own way, of course.
In his own way. He was a polarizing figure inside and outside of the People's National Party. Yes? And the fact that his son, Keith Duncan, who, with his mother, Joan Duncan, his sisters, Patricia, Donna, Imani, yes, built up a formidable reputation as a family in Jamaican national life. And in particular, Keith, Patricia, Donna built JMB, which is a financial powerhouse today. Yeah? And the fact that that family, which was well known, to support the People's National Party, for the son of D.K. Duncan.
Not board of the People's National Party.
Yes. For the son of D.K. Duncan to now accept an appointment from a Jamaica Labour Party government and Prime Minister to sit in the Senate is of very, very significant political significance.
Also true, Mr. Hughes, because I was listening for that word from you so long. Because you mentioned where the Prime Minister has made a mega move in appointing him to the Senate. But the bigger move to me is that Duncan has accepted. So he has seen a different path in New Jamaica.
Yes.
In no uncertain terms.
Yes, because...
And that is why he has accepted the appointment.
Because it was well known, that for some time that Holness has been trying to get him into the Labour Party. Yeah, it has been
I should want to think so also.
It was an open secret in certain circles.
Right.
That Holness saw in Keith someone he wanted to get into the Labour Party. Which takes me to the next point I want to make for all listeners. Only when you listen to this program you can get this kind of insight.
Information and knowledge. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. One of the things that come out of September 3, 2025 is the impact of Andrew Holness's premiership, prime ministership, on not only the politics of the Labour Party, but the country.
Right.
after 10, 12 years at the helm of the Labour Party, he has now produced a generation of Jamaicans who are really Holness' supporters, and voters.
Without a doubt.
They are Holness, they are Andrews voters and supporters.
And that
not necessarily the Labour Party voters or supporters.
So.
Yeah? He has, in his own way, quietly, without causing any major fallout in the Labour Party.
Right.
He has been changing the personnel and style of the Labour Party. It's a different party than it was when he became leader in 2011, 14 years ago. Yeah, it is a much better, it is a better political machine, better organized political machine. It is better, stronger intellectually, in terms of its anchor, in terms of its policy focus, than it was 14 years ago. And I think the country will begin to recognize the impact of his prime ministership and leadership in those regards. He has presided over this period where the PNP has been outflanked in terms of policy and policy implementation.
True.
Yeah? He has outflanked them. And I don't understand yet, I'm still to see whether the PNP gets it, that it is in for a long political wilderness if it does not grasp what has happened, what is happening, and make the internal changes that it has to make to compete. Yeah? Because Holness has been very underestimated. He's been underestimated as a political operative and leader. You should not underestimate him.
Not at all, sir.
After what he has been through over the last 3-4 years, and to win, no. So that's my perspective, the Keith Duncan thing, and he's preparing for the future.
Of course.
Political parties can't thrive and continue to thrive without they retool policy-wise, and personnel.
Yes.
Yeah?
You're perfectly right, sir. You
remember 2018 when he brought in Nigel Clark?
Oh, gosh, man. Mega move.
All right. That's
Mega move.
Keith Duncan move is akin to that.
Mega move. And he speaks continuously about succession planning. But before we go, Mr. Youth, on the part of the cabinet, right? I welcome back the appointment of Mr. Mandique and also Mr. Weekly. Mr. Weekly, I think, was fitted back perfectly in that portfolio, right? Bobby, good with where you put him in terms of that title thing there. But one of my disappointments is with, what's his name? Orbin Hill. Yes, I think he should have been left out of the cabinet. And one of my disappointments that Mr. Ramington was not brought back into the cabinet. You understand? Anyhow, let's not forget about the politics now. One more point and I'm going to go. Mr. Golding, just September 3rd, seemed to become Prime Minister of this country and was unsuccessful, right, in his bid. Now, there's an issue that came to light on election day with Mayor Norman Scott allegedly, right, assaulting a female. He's to go to court, I think, sometime in October.
He has been charged in relation to that incident.
Right.
Yes.
So, I'm saying to myself and to other people, then imagine the leader of the PMP, right, as a man like that, and that is persona. And he don't say to Norman, listen, step aside until this thing is being cleared. You understand? You don't need no microscope to look through that. He should have been. Can you imagine if it was a JLP person?
Yes.
And that is one of the problems with the JLP. They allow the PMP too much autonomy, right? And keep battering them a certain way. If it was a GLP person, the PNP would not have left up on it. And
Yes.
some of these, you call them...
But I don't hear these PNP women's movement, Patricia
Not at all,
Duncan
yeah,
Sutherland,
nobody
and
thinks
the
about
others in the so-called civil society groups
Not at all. I don't
comment
talk about
on
it.
that at all. Yes.
And
The
today
level
I
of
use it up.
inconsistency and hypocrisy is amazing. Yes.
And
They're quiet about it.
In closing, I use this opportunity to call upon the leader of the opposition to ask the mayor, right, Norman Scott, to step aside until the case is over.
Yes, that's reasonable. That is reasonable. Yes, sir. Thank you, Winston. Time
All
for the
right,
break.
you take care. Great.
Okay, good.